I think pretty much everyone has heard of the Farmer's Almanac,
Yes.
right? But like, who knew there was an almanac of New York City?
Yeah.
So let's talk about what we're going to find in these pages.
Sure. So we have, for every month, there's a little introduction to the month and sort of some of the fun things that are going to happen in the month. And then every week we have a quote from a New Yorker about what makes the city so great. And every day there's either an upcoming event, a current event, or there's a historic anniversary. And this year, also special, we have a book and a movie for each month.
That's
so
so
fun.
cool.
Yeah.
And you talk about history, so
Yes.
we take a look back into New York City's history,
Yes.
which brings us to our first stop.
Yes.
Why are we here outside of the Lion King?
So the Lion King is about to celebrate its 25th anniversary. It opened in 1997. And it was really a big moment for the revitalization of Times Square when the Lion King opened, and people remember having been here, but they opened in the brand new Amsterdam theater that had just been renovated. So it was a big moment for New York and for Times Square.
Yeah, and we've got a lot of ground to cover today, so we're gonna keep up with the theme, taking a look back.
Sure, so one of the dates that we have is in November, and it's the opening of the Verrazano Narrows Bridge in 1964.
Wow.
And that's an important one because that really made Staten Island what it is today. Before that, it was kind of farmland. Also, there's the Great Fire of 1835. Almost all of Lower Manhattan burned down overnight in December, and it was so cold that the firefighters couldn't get any water to put out the blaze. And that's one of the reasons that the city decided to build the Croton Aqueduct in 1842. To have a way to get water to put out fires. So we're here at the Met, and there's a really great date in the book, which is December 15th, 1978, and that's when the Met opened the Tutankhamun show, The Treasures of King Tut. And that was one of the first blockbuster exhibitions. More than 1 million people came to see it.
And the Met is one of those places I feel like a lot of New Yorkers take it for granted that
Yes.
it's here, but like I personally encourage everybody to come here. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, and especially it's great for date night. On Friday nights they're open late, and you can get a cocktail and you can sort of enjoy the art. And sometimes they even have music on Friday nights, which is really nice.
Yeah, and I think they have a pretty good exhibit running through February too.
Yeah, they have a kimono show, and it's really beautiful. It's a collection of historic kimonos, but they've also got contemporary fashion that sort of mimics the kimono style. So it's a lot of fun to see.
I love how your book ties in past and present so seamlessly.
Yeah, that's what we hope, because it's a lot, New York is sort of like, the past is always kind of there,
Yeah.
The same streets have always been there.
So what do we have to look forward to here at Lincoln Center?
So we have Yo-Yo Ma is coming in February, and I think it's going to be a really beautiful show. He's going to be playing Elgar's Cello Concerto, which is a classic piece that was written right at the end of World War I. It should be really beautiful.
I want to ask you about every day, every week, every month of 2023, but let's just end with, what would you say the overall forecast for 2023 would be?
I think it's going to be a great year. I think it's going to be full of a lot of fun activities and fun things to do, and a lot less worry and a lot more sort of enjoying the city we love so much.